we've got news from, as we call it, across the pond. So as the name suggests, it gets us across the sort of news across the US and what they're doing over there.
Yeah. And now this bit we do have to keep short.
Yes, yeah, we do, absolutely.
Because no offence to our American cousins, it's a big old country.
There's
a lot goes on.
There's a lot goes on, and it's usually all mental as well. And it could probably be. We might even do that actually one week. We might even do a completely American themed episode. We'll get some firearms and some. We can dress up as in Americanese costumes and shout that very loudly, I suppose.
Don't think our asses will sell guns.
Well, they might do. Well, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, not fake ones like water pistols and stuff like that. But yeah, there'll be no assault rifles.
If you have out wrong, do they put whoop stickers on them?
They might do. Yeah, that's a good point. They might do. Yeah,
if you're American, let us know. Do you get discount on faulty firearms?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do you get those flash sales at 7 o'clock in the evening when you're on your way home and you end up buying 700 rounds of ammunition on your way home? Yeah, for a ridiculously low price. Yeah, they could do, couldn't they?
Yeah, I usually get stuff for butter and sausages, not AR-15s.
Yeah, I buy all sorts of stuff. But yeah, no, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good actually. We'll write that one down as well. We'll get a sort of a whole episode based on that. So I mean, I think what we've done, we've picked out a couple of stories, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I think the one that, I mean, for me, God Almighty, the best one for me was an awesome story. A guy in the States caught on CCTV. So some guys they do in America, you know, that most of them are big on home security. So he had his camera system hooked up to his porch, and woke up one morning and to the sight of a television, no less, sat on his porch. I suppose in this country we say our doorstep, but you know Americans call it the porch. So they had a TV randomly sat there. Then they didn't know what the hell was going on. So, and it wasn't even a nice TV. It was one of these, you know, the ones that used to weigh an absolute.
The old cathode ray tubes.
Yeah, that's it. That one, yeah. And the ones that were just like obviously really, really huge and exceptionally heavy, and now obviously nobody wants them. But a guy's taken it upon himself to randomly gift residents these TVs, and he literally turns up during the night in a boiler suit, wearing a TV on his head, and randomly depositing these TVs all over the neighbourhood. What do you say about? I mean, I don't know where to begin with that one. I really, if it wasn't America, I probably wouldn't believe it. But being in America, you hear about these weird, wacky things all the time.
We shouldn't mention this.
Why?
Because if anybody from BBC is watching, they're going to be planting tellers over his doorstep. Charge 120 quid a year for TV.
Very true. Yeah, it's a point well made. Yeah. So, we have to be careful with that one. We would have to be careful. But yeah, I mean, God, this guy. I mean, police are trying. I mean, I don't know what you do with him. What do you do to him?
What do you charge him with?
I don't know. I really don't know what you charge him with. But it would be. It's a very uncomfortable sight. If you go online, just put in TV guy. And the footage is awesome, hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I don't know what they do with it. But you know, the annoying thing is, it would be, you know, it's not even a great TV. But, you know, if he was dropping 50-inch LED TVs, you know, brand new, well, happy days, you know. But it's always those shitters that nobody wants. You know, when you go to the tip, and then there's that storage container, probably that pregnant woman in it as well. But with all those TVs stacked up that everybody's got clogging up in the loft, and this guy's just randomly gifting them to people. So only in America.
Yeah, kids, TVs weren't always flat.
No, that is true.
You had to have 5 foot behind them.
Yeah. yeah.
5 foot behind them and 8 people take it in your living room.
Yeah.
At least they never got nicked.
No, never got nicked.
You had to have a fucking forklift go down the road.
And to be honest with you, if they did nick it, you just applauded them rather than anything else, because
Saved you taking it to tip.
Saved you taking it to tip. Yeah. They were exceptionally heavy, weren't they?
Yeah.
Awful office. Yeah, kids, you'll hear this quite a lot during these shows. Is that you don't know you're born. Believe me. So, but do you have any other stories that stuck out for you?
It is, mate. But again, I'm going a little bit on the darker side of it.
Okay.
But not for long.
Okay.
Not for long. The El Paso mass shooting.
Yeah.
I think it was a 280 of this year.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into a rant on guns on this episode. Don't worry about it.
We will though.
We will at some point, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think
we'll not be able to hold that one back for long.
No.
There's no chance.
I think it said to qualify for it to be classed as a mass shooting. 4 or more people have to be injured or killed, and I think they're up to 296 now.
That's horrific.
For this year, and it's August, starting mid-August.
Yeah.
So there were obviously there were a few victims. We'll keep this one short. I won't put everybody on a bummer, but there was one chap. His wife got killed, and they had no family. So he invited the community. He said, if anybody wants to come with no family, we'd be happy to have you. 900 people turned up.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
They had to change the venue to a bigger one, and they were queuing up down the street to get in. So started off dark, little faith in humanity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I mean, it does restore your faith in humanity a little bit, but that's what makes it all the more difficult in America, though, because you know they've got all these crazy, lack of laws, should I say, rather than laws, crazy lack of laws to do with firearms and all these underlying social problems that they obviously have that make these kids or adults in some cases commit these horrendous crimes. Well, no, and then on the flip side, they've got a lot of them got the hearts in the right places. They just seem like they're just lost, aren't they?
Yeah.
Lost. But yeah, it's I mean, you could dedicate hours of debate, couldn't you, to stuff like that.
But again, any Americans, we're not having a bash. Our country's just as fucked up as yours, and we'll having a good kick at our own. Yeah. Won't we?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's not. Yeah, it isn't a anti-American per se, thing, but yeah, it is. It comes from the top down, doesn't it? And yeah, we can talk about him a lot as well, but we will do.
Oh yeah.
He'll be.
I think he's going to be popping in shortly, won't he? In the next few episodes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be about. Yeah. I've got. Well, I think we've both got contacts quite high up in the White House, so that'll be definitely a feature going forward.
We've just left the 6,000-mile trail of Big Macs at garage door.
Yeah. And he'll literally fly and be like Pac-Man with a wig. So yeah, it'll be that. So yeah, so watch this space. That's going to be it's going to be a good one. But yeah. So I think that's for this week anyway. That concludes Across the Pond. So.